No more wondering if your investments support industries you oppose. Today, we reveal how Sidra's ethical mutual fund could be the perfect fit. What's up, value-driven investors? Welcome back to TJ Crypto World, the channel that fuses cutting-edge finance with strong principles. I'm TJ, here to guide you through opportunities that respect both your wallet and your worldview. If you're ready to invest your capital and your conscience wisely, hit subscribe and ring the bell. In this video, we'll explore Sidra Capital's ethical mutual fund, how it's structured, why it stands out, and whether it belongs in your portfolio. Stick around for the next 10 minutes, and you'll discover the core criteria that make a mutual fund truly ethical. Sidra's screening process, how they ensure every holding passes the values test. Sector focus and why energy, mining, and renewables can coexist in a halal framework. Performance metrics, what returns and volatility to expect. Stay until the end. I'll share a practical checklist to evaluate any ethical mutual fund, so you can apply these lessons beyond Sidra. 1. What defines an ethical mutual fund? An ethical, or socially responsible, fund goes beyond financial returns. It applies exclusionary screens, no tobacco, alcohol, gambling, weapons, or controversial fossil fuels. Positive screens prioritizes renewable energy, green infrastructure, and companies with stellar ESG, environmental, social, governance, ratings. Financial integrity ensures portfolio companies maintain low debt and avoid interest-based income, key for halal compliance. Such funds empower you to invest in line with your values, whether guided by faith, sustainability, or social justice. 2. Why Sidra Capital's fund stands out. Sidra Capital, known for Sharia-compliant asset management, has launched the Sidra Ethical Growth Fund. What sets it apart? Sharia Board Oversight. A council of scholars certifies holdings, ensuring absolute compliance with Islamic principles. Hybrid screening combines traditional ESG ratings with strict halal filters, no loopholes. Sector diversification, 50% renewable energy, 30% sustainable mining, 20% social infrastructure. Transparent reporting. Quarterly impact reports detail carbon reductions and community benefits alongside financial performance. This dual emphasis on ethics and returns positions Sidra at the frontier of responsible investing. 3. Sidra's screening process in action. Sidra's process unfolds in 3 steps. Universe definition starts with the top 2,000 global equities by market cap. Negative exclusion removes any company with greater than 5% revenue from prohibited sectors or greater than 33% total debt-to-equity ratios. Positive inclusion scores remaining firms on ESG metrics, prioritizing those leading in renewable innovations, fair labor practices, and transparent governance. The result? A high-conviction portfolio of 40 to 60 companies poised for both ethical impact and market-beating returns. 4. Sector breakdown and rationale. Renewable energy, 50%, solar, wind, and battery storage leaders that drive decarbonization. Benefit from government incentives and long-term power purchase agreements, PPAs. Sustainable mining, 30%, firms extracting critical metals, lithium, cobalt, nickel, for EV batteries, under rigorous environmental controls. Essential for the global energy transition. Social infrastructure, 20%, green certified building materials, affordable housing projects, and water management firms improving community resilience. If you're intrigued by Sidra's ethical investment model, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe to TJ Crypto World for more deep dives into purpose-driven finance. Comment below, which sector appeals most to your values? 5. Performance and risk profile. Since inception 18 months ago, the Sidra Ethical Growth Fund has delivered annualized return, 11.2% volatility, 9.5%, versus 15% for the MSCI World Index. Max drawdown, 12%, versus -22% in broader markets. These numbers reflect a resilient portfolio in choppy markets, thanks to low debt ratios and regulatory support for green industries. SUKIC and green bonds in the fund's fixed income sleeve add an extra income cushion, targeting 4 to 5% yields with 3 to 4% volatility. 6. How to invest in Sidra's ethical fund. Step 1. Confirm eligibility. Available to global accredited investors or through select retail platforms in the UK and Middle East. Step 2. Complete KYC and risk profiling. Sidra's Digita. Step 3. Choose between lump sum or monthly SIP. Recommended SIP of AUD 1,000 per month to dollar cost average. Step 4. Monitor through Sidra's portal. Real-time NAV tracking and impact dashboards. Tax considerations. Many jurisdictions offer green investment incentives. Check local rules to maximize your after-tax returns. 7. The future of ethical investing. Sidra's fund illustrates a broader shift. Investors demand both profit and purpose. As global capital reallocates towards sustainable assets, expect more mutual funds to adopt rigorous values screens and transparent impact reporting. For those seeking to anchor their portfolios in ethical conviction, Sidra is just the beginning. Investing with integrity doesn't require sacrificing performance. Sidra Capital's Ethical Growth Fund proves that you can back climate leaders, community builders, and halal-compliant firms, all while enjoying competitive returns. Remember, define your ethical criteria. Screen funds for rigorous oversight. Diversify across renewable, mining, and social infrastructure. Deploy capital smartly, via lump sum or SIP. Monitor impact and returns regularly. By following these steps, you create a portfolio that honors your values and seeks to grow your wealth. If you're ready to align your investments with your convictions, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Share this video with fellow ethical investors. Let's grow a community that profits responsibly. Thanks for watching, mindful moneymakers. Until next time, invest wisely, invest ethically, and let's build a future where profit and principle go hand in hand.